Hey guys, I'm Kelly with fitnessblender.com. We share a new free workout every Monday, so make sure you subscribe. Today I have a bodyweight only butt and thigh workout for you. You don't need any equipment at all for this, and you can do this anywhere. It's only 10 minutes, but you're going to feel it. This is going to be a challenge. I haven't included your warm-up or your cool-down, so make sure you do each of those on your own. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, we're going to be doing 50 seconds on with 10 seconds rest, so a nice quick transition here. We're starting off with 3 reverse lifts plus a forward lunge. So we're working not only our butt and thighs, but we're also going to get a good core workout here in the form of balance. So 1, 2, 3, and then you come forward into a forward lunge. So standing up nice and tall, squeeze those glutes, 2, 3, and lunge. So if you want to make it harder, don't set down your foot. Just go straight into those lifts. So you're using that much more of your core and that much more balance. So make sure you're not holding your breath. Make sure you keep your abs pulled in nice and tight and keep that lunge form clean. Squeeze those glutes, 2, 3, and forward. Just keep going like that. Feel free to turn on music once you know what you're doing. I know it helps a lot. It makes working out way more fun. There you go. 1, 2, 3, and down. If you want to step up the challenge and get results faster, if you're strong enough, you can also do these holding on to weights. It will definitely make it a lot harder. Alright, so there's our first break. So just keep moving, do at least a march in place even while you're resting, so we're never still. Otherwise, get set up for that next one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and forward for that lunge. Nice and tight, keep everything contracted. Pull in your core to protect your back and work those abs. It's a pretty small range of motion, but you're going to feel it if you keep everything nice and tight. Focus on squeezing at the top of that range of motion and sinking down for your lunge. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Keep it up here. 20 seconds left. Down. So if you want to hold on to weights, you can hold them at your shoulders or here by your sides. Alright, it's a quick 10-second break. So next up, we're going to be doing a curtsy lunge plus a side raise. We're going to stay on one side just to burn it out nice and get those muscles talking. So here we go. Back and behind, come up nice and smooth, and out to the side. So here again, if you want to make it harder, if you want to work more of your balance, try to make it one smooth motion from behind yourself out to the side. So it definitely requires some balance. If you need to, come to the front, lift up, set your foot back down. Just let yourself get as comfortable as you need to. And once you're ready, go ahead and try to just push your balance a little bit further by going with as little assistance as you can. Otherwise, you can always hold on to a counter, the back of the couch, whatever works for you. Just try to keep nice and upright here. Make sure you're not kicking yourself out. You want to be in control. Stay nice and strong, right? Don't fall over. All right, there's one side down, so do at least the boxer shuffle. Make it a little bit of a cardio challenge as well. All right, here we go. Other side. Back and behind, up, and lift. And this is not a kick lift. You're using all your muscles here. So it's slower, but the slowness of it actually makes it harder than if you were to do it quickly because you're using more muscles and you're not allowing your body to cheat. Make sure you breathe in. That's our halfway point already. So you should be feeling this in your glutes, your butt, and your thighs. And you're definitely working your core here as well. All that balance it takes to get that leg up there. There's about 10 seconds left. Alright, there we go. Alright, so next up, this one's kind of fun. We're going to be doing reverse lunge this time, so we're switching up the range of motion. We're going to add in some arms in there. So we're going back, come up and kick. So you're kind of doing a round kick there. So you're squeezing your glutes on the way down, then come up nice and strong and kick forward. So you can move at whatever pace you want. You don't have to keep up with me, or you can move faster with me, or faster than me. It's up to you to set the pace. Two, one. All right. So we're gonna do that same thing on the opposite side of the body this time. So you're gonna reverse the arm motions. Make sure you're doing all of this on the other side. Here we go. So back, then forward. Like I said, remove it whatever pace you need to. Just make sure that you're challenging yourself. Make it count. It's supposed to be hard. You're supposed to get sweaty. You're supposed to struggle. So if you're not doing those things, I'm gonna check your effort. And don't feel bad if you are struggling. Like I said, that's part of the point. Just about 10 seconds left. Keep it going. There's 3, 2. All right, so next up, we're gonna be dropping to the floor. We're gonna be doing a reverse Pilates rear leg lift. So weight in forearms and knees. Take that leg up there. What we're gonna do is extend, come back up, and pulse twice. Then just go back to extending. So we're never letting our legs down. And hold it up there where it's the hardest part. So right here, you should feel the backs of your thighs, bring it back up, and then you should feel that in the glute. That nice pulse right there. Try to pull your core in, keep it nice and tight. Your body's gonna wanna start relaxing everything. So just stay on top of it and don't let yourself slack. Try to make sure that your hips are staying down towards the ground. You don't want them to open up, or else you'll be giving your glutes a break. So make sure your body is facing the floor. 3 seconds left. All right, take a quick second to stretch that out. Catch your breath. Get ready for that next round. All right, here we go. So out, nice and strong, in, and pulse twice up towards the ceiling, like you're trying to poke a hole in the ceiling. Pulling your core, really focus on really squeezing it, keeping those muscles tight. Make sure that your shoulders are right underneath, or your elbows are right underneath your shoulders. And again, that you're not opening up your hip panel. You want it facing the ground. Keep it going. I've got about 15 seconds left. And I'm already just dripping sweat on myself in less than 10 minutes. So I hope you're doing the same at home. All right, so next up we're gonna flip over and we're gonna do a bridge, but we're gonna do it a little different. So put your feet so they're actually pressed against one another and you're kind of butterflying your knees out, and we're pressing up and then back down. So this completely changes the dynamic of a usual bridge. So you're still gonna feel it in your glutes, but you're also probably gonna feel it in your outside thighs especially. So if you're huffing and puffing like I am, it's a good practice to exhale during the hardest part. So exhale as you squeeze up, inhale as you come back down. So you're never relaxing on the floor, you're always hovering, so your muscles are actually engaged the entire time. So they never get a break, but if you need to, you can always stop and shake out your muscles. Just do your best to go as long as you can before you take a break. And when you do need to, jump back in as soon as you can. All right, so we have just one more active interval already. We're gonna be doing a bridge march plus kicks. So we're gonna do 3 marches, and for every 3 marches, we'll do a kick. So pressing up, keep your hips nice and high. 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3, and down. So we're just alternating. It's kind of a mixed exercise. But again, we're not taking any breaks. So our butt and thighs are working all the way through. These muscles are contracted. Try to do everything deliberately. Try to make sure that you're squeezing those muscles. You extend that leg and then tuck it back down. Try to remember to keep your hips up. I know they sink as you start to get tired. Keep it going. Almost done. All right, and that is it. We are already done. So I hope you liked this workout. Let me know what you think. Make sure that if you're not going on to another workout that you cool down and stretch. You don't want to just quit and leave your muscles without stretching them out. So make sure and do that. Otherwise, thank you for working out with me. This workout is complete.